episode of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. This time we're going to be doing the 4th mission, Gone Rogue. The city has gone dark and survivors are isolated. Raccoon City has been reduced to BOW testing ground, and Wolfpack are told to get Umbrella's prized creature, the Nemesis, back under control and into the action. Alright. I've toned down the gain on my mic and moved it away from me a little bit, so hopefully I don't wind up getting that god-awful tin can effect. Can't figure it out. It's something about the audio of this game. I use the exact same settings for the 7 Days to Die videos, and I don't come out sounding like that. But I'll keep dialing it in as we go. Alright.
Corporation has used the outbreak in Raccoon City as an opportunity to deploy a prototype of our most powerful
Okay, yeah. I'm glad that we deployed the Nemesis. I don't think it mentions it here, but if I'm not mistaken, Nemesis was a project of Umbrella's European division, whereas the American division were focusing more on the Mr. X Type 2 Tyrant. The big thing that made Nemesis different was the Anti-Alpha Parasite replaced the severely diminished and damaged brain
The dead factory still has power,
of the standard
but we shut off the electricity.
All
making
Umbrella
it
facilities have their own power source.
much more intelligent and able to process more complex commands than simply kill. Let's see what we got in here, ladies. All in all, a very interesting creature. I think that particular line of thought was expanded upon with the Talos. We'll get to that eventually. That was the final tyrant model.
Reloading!
I believe Umbrella. Fun game. Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles were very similar to the regions that I bought. My first game. Those two were the primary. Oh, it's burst fire. Of course, I probably shouldn't be shooting with the groin. What's down here? Oh, okay. I was about to say trash and nothing else. Wolfpack in the house, ladies. We had just... Oh. I might regret that. Passed up.
Government forces.
Oh, yeah. I'll come back. That's a fun cliche at this point. But in the real world, snipers tend to not use laser sights. They give away your location. And any professional snipers would rather not be seen at all. But I suppose it's just not as cinematic. up some gubbins here. Really need to line up headshots. Okay. There we go. Alright. Give me 4 eyes. I need to go back for my gun. We'll fall down, because of course I'm the team's scrappy little mascot, where I'm kindly not that great, but they welcome me aboard. They find value in my... Ah! Got in here, ain't I? They find value in my meanness. Meanness, not meanness. Sure, my accent makes that one a little bit difficult. In the last recording, I said the word cur, C-U-R, and it came out sounding like something like a combination of turd and perv. Yeah, mid 20.
Spec Ops, they've got tactical advantage. Get to cover.
I feel like I should have kept that crappy rifle.
I won't stop! Bad boy!
Sorry, Lupo. Come on, stand up. Yeah, that was not a tall skill, that was.
Look at this.
Woo! Come on, man, quit acting like that. You started. Yeah, after that little jump scare, I needed some green herb. Waiting to happen. I'm gonna go around it. Pros. Well, I wonder. I don't ever seem to remember any legitimate Raccoon Cemetery. I don't remember any legitimate bird theme. Yeah. Never mind. I do remember crows being able to damage you in the Resident Evil 1 remake. Oh look, more of those. One of those microfusion cells landed. Looks like some of the decor from Far Harbor. This came out long before Fallout 4. Makes you wonder if it's a case of coincidental similarity, or if someone at Bethesda's art design team was a fan.
Like grenade!
Very careful here. The zombies don't bother me, but at any point I could run up on human enemies and they pretty much just kick my butt all the time. Well, that was stupid. I know it was system limitation, but it's interesting to me just how many police officers off this we're coming across. Makes you wonder how big the standard Raccoon City Police Department was. Well, then again, those uniforms don't seem to match up to the others, so I suppose it is conceivably possible that
Live grenade!
these police forces may be counted. I don't recall what county Raccoon City was in, but certain somewhere within the lore it does explain it. I don't really like how it's giving me the option to pick up so many good items. It's been years since I've played this mission.
Grenade!
Get away from me!
Incoming! Grenade! Contact!
But the mission, or excuse me, the Nemesis fight is further along in the level. I mean, of course, it's the end of the level. But if I'm not mistaken, well, we're gonna go back to first.
Perfect.
Oh, Ravager. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna try out this Ravager, see if I should buy it next time I get enough points. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we have to run through a large part of the city. Would have been a perfect time to put. Oh, it does have Kendo's logo. Okay. So I do seem to remember we have to run through the streets where shipping containers, biopods of hunters are being dropped for testing.
Someone got here first.
Combat testing.
Must be.
Then again, hearing that, I may be remembering this level out of order. I could have sworn that we collect the NE alpha parasite, then we disable but it could be disable Nemesis first, then reprogram. It may be damage to Nemesis that we inflict and necessitates the secondary parasite implantation. Okay, I like this Ravager so far. Did she say the virus is spreading through my veins?
Doors open.
Please don't be. Ah! My goodness. I didn't realize that the game loaded this as a separate cell than the previous room. Commander, it's me again. This isn't one of our talks. I just wanted to offer you an apology. It appears that the ladies of Wolfpack have the ability of molecular teleportation, so perhaps I shouldn't have been quite so hasty to think that you were wrong in your imaginary EMP weapon. Oh no!
Feels so good.
Okay, I'm going to cloak and grab this herb. Now I'm going to take one.
Watch out! Watch out! My grenade!
Okay. Sorry, Four Eyes. Yeah,
Nice.
that may have looked top, but that was a huge gamble. I honestly thought that I was going to end up buying the farm on that little transaction. I do like this Ravager though. Give me just a moment. I'm going to let this stealth recharge while I pour myself a glass of Dr. Pepper here. I'm still getting used to speaking in terms of commentary. I've been a gamer for many years, but I'm mainly just keeping myself game silently. So
The Nemesis was really
yep, it is. So I did indeed remember the level out of order. It's in shadow, but there's the big boy himself. But anyway, I always game silently, so this is a bit of a...
Good. There should be a computer terminal inside. Use it to gain access to the BOW programming facility.
Alright, Commander.
I'm terrible with the computers.
I like that. The little... Just the little lines that some of the NPCs have, it gives them all very unique, quirky personalities without being formulaic. But anyway, I've always was a silent gamer, so trying to be interesting while I do this is a bit of a challenge. There were several times where I attempted something and would get tongue-tied.
This is the facility where we program the highest grade BOWs with the NE alpha parasite before sending them into the field. That T-103 is a failed experiment. You'll be extracting the parasites from its brain to implant in the Nemesis. Collect the necessary components.
Alright,
Oh, sounds like an operation. This could be fun.
Yep. Although I feel like Four Eyes probably should have said that since she's the medic. But I oh! Fudgicles. I'm sorry. So I was indeed remembering the order of the level correctly. Then I started second guessing myself. This one and the first one with the Birkin fight, I believe were always the ones that I replayed the most. It smells like an ambush. This is awesome. This is another thing that this game got very right, but other Resident Evil got very wrong. It was always a bit of a challenge to have a believably large laboratory setting. And by the time oh, he teleports too.
This is one of our most secret facilities, and it contains some of our most dangerous specimens. Exercise
Oh,
caution.
thank you. See, those parasites also need to make a return. They're very interesting, and they have a pretty awesome surprise later in the game. I'm not going to spoil that one. I'm going to hold on to it for you. But yeah, by the time the series got to the point where the laboratories seemed suitably large and advanced enough for the sort of bioengineering and sometimes cyber engineering required for these creatures, the franchise had already pretty much jumped the shark, pole vaulted back over it, and just started going with straight up magic. Now we already have to suspend our disbelief. I'm looking for the blue card here. I'm just kind of wandering. We already have to suspend our disbelief on how viruses work in this universe. Unfortunately, many people believe that viruses work the way that they do in this universe, but it just doesn't happen. Oh, there's the card. But, you know, it's a fictional universe. You can have fun with it. There are slight mutagenic properties with real-world viruses, but it's nothing that's going to completely restructure your body like this. To actually restructure DNA on that level would require a massive amount of energy. And neither the virus itself nor the human body contains enough stored energy to be able to transmute and transmogrify. This is why anyone who says that a vaccination can give you a genetic disorder after the fact, it doesn't quite work that way. You're welcome to beliefs, but it's good to be able to back up your beliefs with not only accepted facts, but testable accepted facts. Because, you know, even in the medical field, scientific discovery, anyone who says they know anything about a substance is very foolish. There's our time. So, there could be a discovery of some sort of a biological organism, technological organism even a virus that could restructure the body in the ways that many people think that it can happen, but I don't see it happening, at least on this planet. Laws of
Alright, now find a large
laws of
syringe.
conservation of mass, conservation
Now
of
carefully
energy
extract the parasite from the
just
T-103's
doesn't
neural
quite work
cortex.
in our world. And that's one thing that I personally have to. Oh no! I touched the laser. I'm sorry. Boy, that made for a really funny
Command, we've
cutscene.
successfully extracted the parasite.
Good. Now locate the rogue Nemesis and repair it.
The rogue Nemesis? It's the only Nemesis. It was a prototype. Yeah, these parasite zombies will make an excellent future enemy. I feel like the idea was somewhat reimagined better with Las Plagas. Anyway, what I was saying though, my random thoughts on pathogens being able to alter the body the way that many perceive. It could be, it is theoretical.
Shit, the virus reactivated.
Oh no.
The Tyrant is attacking everything.
It theoretically does not make sense. Until we can first observe it, we test it, and recognize it. Sounds of some interest in the remote here. Boy, I totally chickened out right there. Okay. So ladies, I'm gonna be useless until I can find some ammo, alright? Yeah, it definitely felt very similar to this red. But back to my random rounds again. I got off on a tangent there with the real world, but back to the Resident Evil world.
Not bad.
One failing that the later Resident Evil game had was, whereas, you know, this is purely science fiction, what happens here. There were still established rules, and within the universe itself, as to what the T-virus and then later viruses could and couldn't do. But as we, oh no! As we went further and further along in the game, we started running into pretty wild creatures that defied the established rules of the franchise. The one that going the wrong way. The one that really sticks in my craw was Nemesis from Resident Evil 2. As I said before, I like that game more than I feel like there is a good game hiding there. Just gotta dig it out. But Simmons, his first form was great. The dog form, I wasn't really feeling it, but you know, it's still an interesting idea. Somebody did. Then the Tyrannosaurus form really began to bug me. Especially when, after taking damage, he began... Oh no, I'm lost. Take the parasites out. I hope they're bomb guys. But as Simmons took more and more damage, he began shifting between the different forms. And that one really bugged me.
Look at this.
I don't hate the fact that he kept transforming into larger and larger creatures. It would have been better had they shown him eating. At least with William Burton's transformations, there are a couple of scenes of him ingesting ingesting the vials of viruses that were recovered. So it is conceivable that he was getting some things attacking nutrition, causing further mutations from that. But Simmons was never shown to be eating anyone or anything. And then, as he would lose biomass, I'm very lost here. But as he began gaining, losing biomass, it wasn't that the mass was coming off of him. He was reverting to his humanoid and dog form, just compressing on that biomass. That was my number one complaint with Resident Evil. Number two complaint was it was pretty much the 4 games that got sandwiched together. It was a perfect example of trying to make something for everybody and wound up making it for nobody. So glad the Revelation series. Yeah, I know I saw that. I just wanted to check the room before I started it. I'm glad the Revelation series pushed the game back to the survival horror aspect while still maintaining life. And then the good thing that they did was really dialed in. Surprisingly, I actually have not seen it. Not that I didn't enjoy it.
I'm out.
I loved it. But unfortunately for me, at the time I was playing it, the power supply for my Xbox 360, or excuse me, not 360, man, Xbox One, burn up. Thought it on Steam and figured that I would restart again and enjoy it as I play through the franchise this year. The numbers aren't high, but there are people watching it, so I hope they enjoy it. Spent a lot of time with the public person live, but this is just my way of trying to have a little fun and bring some positivity. That's pretty much what watching is. People doing things that they enjoy, things that I enjoy. Help me out when I need someone to laugh at and want to tell the wisdom that they put in the world based on their You know, people can be frustrated. Every person has a unique story. It's important to be ready to listen. You don't always have to accept it. You definitely don't have to mold your life based on someone else's story. It's important to see what others have to say. You never know. Someone may say something that's minor to them, but the meaning could be earth-shattering. Oh! Teleport again, ladies.
Yeah.
That got me really curious how this game does loading. There was some lag there that was strange. Even on PC. Yeah, it feels like it's just lag. I got some stuff. Martha, I'm so glad you're off. I'm not. Oh!
The kill weapons.
Oh, I can just straight up run away from it. Okay. Because it does appear to be very combat effective. It may have had issues following orders. Oh, back here. Could have possibly been something with the Super Tyrant transformation. For all the wacky monsters they created, Umbrella did try to hold some sort of standard for what they were creating. The leather coats, the heavy boots, and the gauntlets weren't just put on the tyrants to make them blend in. In universe, those were specially
Hold still, I fix it.
Oh, thank you. Those were made of special materials designed in a way to keep the tyrant's body compressed and prevent random mutation. They were power limiters. That's why pretty much every tyrant we see mutate into a super tyrant. Look at Grandma. But every tyrant we see mutate into the super tyrant form has the coat either missing or severely damaged. Definitely one of my favorites.
Command, Nemesis located. Preparing to engage.
In its damaged state, that Nemesis will attack anything. You'll need to disable it first.
Open fire!
Watch my back.
What in the world? Look around here. This particular fight, if I'm not mistaken, it Nemesis just takes enough damage. Stun grenade sounds no effect. Enough damage, Nemesis. Just go down. The other campaign I'm thinking of where you drain, I believe it's molten steel, possibly molten lead on the damage. I do love the minigun, it's a great weapon to resonate with the pocket. Not a fan of those movies. paid homage to that.
Nemesis is down. Give him the shot.
Alright, I'm gonna gamble here and go over here first. Good. Yeah, that was a very bad mistake. I went for the impale. Should have went straight to Nemesis. Yes, we are. Oh, man. Yeah, that was my bad.
Command, Nemesis located. Preparing to engage.
In its damaged state, that Nemesis will attack anything. You'll need to disable it first.
Yeah, that's fine. This time I'm straight up taking it out. Down the first round.
The G-virus is spreading in my body. I won't get lost.
fire.
Watch the spec ops. Don't get caught in the crossfire.
That'll be phase one of my close.
Look at this.
Pretty sure Nemesis will see me, but oh man.
Nemesis located. Preparing to engage.
In its damaged state, that Nemesis will attack anything. You'll need to disable it first.
Yeah, what frustrates me the most is I had it in the bag. I got green.
Watch the spec ops. Don't get caught in the crossfire.
Stay back.
Fall. Okay, no goofing off.
The Nemesis is down. Give him the shot. I've got point.
Alright. This is how you fix a Nemesis. But the NE-alpha parasite we injected in, that's what the tentacles are in the Nemesis. It's not part of the man's original body form, and it wasn't something grafted in by Umbrella. It's not veins. Those tentacles are from the parasite. And now he is the Nemesis we know. Commander, I know we keep having these talks, but I don't think I deserved an A grade on that. Okay, I just skipped my scorecard. Alright. well, that was our Nemesis encounter for the game. Next episode will be expendable. So, thank you for joining me, listening to me ramble. I'm hoping the audio comes out better in this one than the last. See you next time.